Bro, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Rilem Fukeng and not Fukeng, Mudau and Mudiba. They did not have a good game. But I'm also not gonna sit here and say they had a bad game. And if they did have a bad game, I'm not blaming them at all. Here's the reason why I don't blame Mudau or Mudiba for having a bad game. You are expecting wingbacks to do two jobs without any support at all. Our wingbacks had to do two jobs by themselves. Usually, when you have a wingback, you also have wingers in front that would be able to support the wingbacks when they get into attacking positions. Sometimes the wingback would overlap and the winger would be just behind the wingback and he'd be there for the cover. They did not have that at all. The wingbacks were the cover and they were also the attack on the flanks. You are expecting two wingbacks to do two jobs without any supporting cast. What were you expecting from that? What did you expect? One moment he's supposed to be a winger, one moment he's supposed to be a left back. While he's doing his job as a winger, of course there's going to be space opened up at the back. And then while he's doing his job at the back, there's nobody for him to pass forward to in front because he's supposed to be there too. He's supposed to be in two places at once. That's what you were expecting him to do, Hugo. You were expecting Mudiba and Mudau to be in two positions at the same time or doing two positions without any support. You left the entire supporting cast on the bench. Game where we're playing without wing. My God, we are playing a game without wingers. Wingers. Before the start of the game, I told you he handicapped us. This man intended not to. This is the most negative thing that Hugo Bruce has done because now he sent a message for the other two opponents that we're going to face in the group. The message that Hugo Bruce has sent to the other two opponents is that we are not here to cause any damage. We are here to prevent damage. That is a very bad message to send. That is a very dangerous message to send. It's very dangerous because you know what you've done? You have now encouraged the other team to pile on us even more when they play against us. Because now they know this team is not here to cause any harm for us, but they are there to make sure Guti they limit the harm done to them. So what are we going to do? We're going to throw the entire kitchen sink at them. Let us see how they handle the full force of our attack. I won't be surprised. South Korea played a back three against Czech Republic. I'm pretty sure. You can even come back to clip this. I'm pretty sure they are going to switch from a back three to a back four and they're going to give everything in the attack. They are going to throw every single thing in the attack because that's what you've invited them to do, Hugo. Even Czech Republic played with a back three against South Korea. They are going to throw the kitchen sink at you because that's what you've invited them to do. No wingers. Okay, I hear the fact that you don't play with a number 10. No wingers. No wingers. Mundu wako kehla. Mukhalabe kwena.
But from our side, again, if we should have a better offensive play, I think we should have been more dangerous than today.
Also, you knew what
You're boos.
you were doing. You knew exactly what you were doing. You put 5 at the back. Were we playing out of fear? Were we playing out of fear? It didn't make sense. And on top of that, Mufokeng didn't play. Apolis came in later. Mbata came in later when it was too late. So what did you expect to happen? You don't take us serious. You don't take us serious. And then the players themselves, Nina, the ones that were on the field, guys, was this the first time we were playing football? We couldn't do simple passes. Simple passes. Look at the set piece over here. Look at.
Mokoena was terrible that game. Mokoena and Lal Foster were the absolute worst in that game. Yo, Mukwena's forward passes were absolute garbage, bro. Absolute garbage. Mukwena, I know what you were trying to do. I understand what you were trying to do with those forward passes, but they were garbage. Lal Foster plays like he's wearing size 10 Timberlands, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yo, Mukwena and Lal Foster. Jesus. Mukwena and Lal Foster, bro.
This set piece. No, man. At this point, the man of the match was Koliso Mutau's gum. That gum worked harder than all of you guys. The only point where he stopped chewing the gum was when he was trying to understand what the hell the referee was saying. And you, the fans, you guys said, and I quote, "We need experience on the team."
Not me. Not me. Not me. Not me. Not me. Not me. I remember the clip exactly, Ibilad. I remember I clipped this exactly. I remember I said something about this. I remember. Not me. Not me. And somebody told me, I posted my video, or I posted my clip. Somebody told me, hey, Themba Zwane is in the squad for experience. What? What? What experience? My brother, I don't care if he's 38. We have not touched a World Cup game since 16 years ago, bruv. Muremi was 5! I meant to say Mfuke, sorry. Bafana star boy going into the World Cup was 5 years old the last time we came into this World Cup, bruv. The last time we played a World Cup game. Don't tell me about experience. Experience where? Because he's 38? The nigga's garbage, bruh. Not me. Not me. Whichever fans he's talking about, he's not talking about me. He's probably talking about you. Or you. Or you. Maybe talking about you. He's not talking about me. He's definitely not talking about me. It's not me. If anything, I was against the idea of experience Zwane.
You said you want experience. Nah, experience. He will not be experiencing the next game because of the experience of 2 red cards, guys. Can we be real? I don't expect Bafana to win every single match. But what
Also me, that's not what I expect. But bruh, there's a way of losing. And honestly speaking, when I saw that Mexico squad, bruv, even before I saw that Mexico squad, honestly, there were only 2 names from Mexico that I was like, okay, maybe these players we should look out for. Quinones, Jimenez. Those were the only 2 names. We nullify those 2. We are playing against a bunch of nobodies. We are literally playing against a bunch of nobodies. You deal with those 2 players. We deal with nobodies. And they might not rate us themselves. But there is a chance there. There is a chance. But of course, Hugo doesn't see it that way. No, not Hugo. Hugo is the manager that will go into a game without any wingers, without any creative players, without nothing. Except 5 at the back with 3 central midfielders, which Somara would say 8 at the back. And 2 strikers. Ngudu wako Kehla.
I expect from Bafana is the desire to come week in, week out and show the fans, show the country that you care. Play like you care. Hugo, I understand if we're playing out of experimentation. If we're experimenting sharp thing, I get you. But
fuck that experiment. That's not even an experiment. Fuck that. That was not even an experiment. That was not an experiment. That was not an experiment. That was not an experiment. An experiment would be 4 at the back, 2 midfielders, 3 further forward, and a striker. Or 4 midfielders, 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, 3 attackers. Or if he wants to play 5 at the back, let him play 5 at the back. But it should be 5 at the back, 2 in the middle, 3 up front. What's the main correlation between all of those formations? Wingers! Your puss!
And in that sense, if we're going to experiment, put Apolis on, put Mufokeng on, and in fact, give Sipo Chain his chance. We'll see you in the next game.
I agree with Apolis, I agree with Mfuke. I'm 50-50 with Chain.
So these gents,
This was terrible.
to talk about
This is embarrassing. This right here is embarrassing. This is the only time in the game where I looked at Mbogas and I was like, what the fuck? What in the actual heavenly fuck?
Sharp no re tla tswa re so babue ya shontana so ba ngena ngawari 1-2
What in the actual fuck?
Coach Waluna Ari, we were only under pressure in the first 20 minutes. And then after that, we played good. Your coach, Ari Biao, Ari Mexico was the one.
And that's scary, eh? Low-key, that's scary. If the coach watched that game, or the coach watched the same game as us, and his takeaway from that game was, we played well. That's literally what he said. He said we played well. Buffett, I'm not even making this up. I reacted to the shit.
Fortunate results this. Maybe if I can take you into your confidence with regards to the plan. Obviously, the result says it didn't work out, but you were confident that you would get something out of it.
I think we played a very good game.
This fucking... Hey, bro, just send this guy on pension. Just send this guy on pension already, please. Just give this guy his pension already. I beg you, please. I beg you, please. Yo, he's suffering from vision, bruh. He's suffering from loss of vision. His arthritis is kicking in. Amnesia. Like his bones are not functioning the way that they used to. His nerves in the brain, the medulla oblongata is failing him. Like, bruh, please just give him his pension already. Safa. Just pay this man his pension. We played a good game. Hugo Bruce, we played a good game. Your Bruce played a good game.
And that was desperate. I'm not a coach. I don't have a UEFA.
It's bad when the Hans see this shit, bro. It's like I'm not even trying to I'm not trying to discriminate. I'm not trying to be sexist. But we all know when it comes to football, like there's a very, 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 very limited population, very small percentage of Hans that actually understand football to the level that Jets understand football. But if you have Hans, this is like the second Han already that's seeing this shit. If you have Hans seeing this, if you have women who don't watch football traditionally like men, if you have them noticing this shit too, but Hugo Bruce with chest can stand in front of the camera and say, we played a good game. Nkosi sikelele South Africa, please. Cela usikelele Nkosi yami.
Leskabala robala ko. Ela le fetsa no yela yana. First flight e tswang ka Mexico e tla South Africa. Re kopa le palame le tle gae because le re tshegisa ka batho.
Mababuye.
Williams akenhlanga njengoba bakhala ngoWilliams. Williams akenhlanga kwathi Williams. Williams into yakhe back pass. Into yakhe ukunika idefend Williams. Akanyaba mistake Williams 100%. Umxhaka nanku. No, clap ibhola bra utheke ngoba nguwogqibela kwi midfielder, Umuntu onjani lo?
To be honest, I don't even blame Williams for that one, bro. Like, there is, like, it's, okay, let me say, there's a 50-50 blame for Williams in that position, honestly. Like, it's a common mistake that goalkeepers make that pass. It's a very common mistake. Apart from that, like, Williams had 0 errors in that game. I don't blame Williams at all. That performance from Williams, I don't see much wrong about it. It's just that one moment. It costed us. I get it and I understand it. But it was just that one moment. Aside from that, I can't say anything else in Williams' game that I was like, no, not that. I can't even fault him for the Raul Jimenez header, bro. Raul Jimenez in the air. It's like 6-7 times out of 10 it goes in, bro. Especially when he was left alone like that. He was hardly defended for that goal. Hardly defended.
Coach mna inhleka yana secratch iqaba coach isikwata. Nizosiva isikwata basizoba njani. Yini madoda? Bheka umafuka engakabonwanga kumhlaba. Umntu ebezotapeta ibhola kakuhle uMafukeng aqhube uReyners noFoster lo wabo ke bamthandayo. Hayi masihambe Bafana bam. Umuntu onjani lo?
Starboy. 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 You have a whole gem. I dare any other country to bench their star boy and not play him for the entire game. I dare them. I dare you to watch Spain bench Lamine Yamal. I dare you to watch Germany bench Florian Wirtz or Jamal Musiala. I dare England to bench Jude Bellingham and them. I dare what's another country that has a star boy? Argentina in the last World Cup. Enzo Fernandez. France, they have a lot of them. France, okay, Kylian Mbappe is like the exception to the rule. But even so, in the 2018 World Cup, Mbappe was a teenager, the same as Lamine Yamal, teenager. Ended up being the star of the tournament. Teenager. It doesn't matter if you are young. If you're good enough, you are supposed to be on the pitch. And I'm telling you this right now. Rilem Fukeng is far better in terms of an attacker than any of those players that were playing on that pitch. Rilem Fukeng is the point of difference out of each and every player on that pitch in that game. There was zero creativity. Even before the game, I saw the midfield. I called it. There is zero creativity that was going to come from that midfield. Who do you think was going to be the linchpin? Mukwena, Adams, Sithole. Your puss, Hugo Bruce, man. Your puss.
noFoster lo wabo ke bamthandayo. Hayi masihambe Bafana bam. Umuntu onjani lo?
Apolice
akekho apolice. Iwinga ziphi winga i5 bayo 5-5-3-3 5-3-2 into ongayaphi ngodefender zodwa. Hugo Bruce usihlazile Hugo Bruce ingemandi Mexico ibisweet sabulawa ngemoto uWilliam
abasebenza ngeBelgium ngithi abambi taxi abizi Uber abizi InDrive abizi bike oh so nyakala ukuthi i-team enganama winger side pasani enama side different opening ceremony different on umkhelele la ukuthi yes umkhelele uyespaff yanyenyisa umkhelele kulento le mina kulento le ipoison la umkhelele bokuyiwinga umkhelele mawinga lo uyahaka ngomshikini uyahaka ngomrema ngizoba nina right fuck man ay man angeke pasana anever uma sasa i3 from nini.
The most embarrassing thing is that Mbogazi had the best chance of the game. That's the most embarrassing thing about last game, bro. It's not that we conceded 2 goals. It's the fact that our biggest chance was from fucking Mbogazi, bro. Mbogazi, ladies and gentlemen.